guys, hello me to everybody, it's Michelle Marie, Lenny Combi. So I just bought a soda today because I went to CVS to get some Noxzema and Q-tips, and they were out of Noxzema, so I couldn't get any Noxzema. I got Q-tips. I also had to go to ATM to get money from my hair for tomorrow, so I figured to sit down and talk to you now instead of doing it later on. Is that also Brian K gave me a link to a program in Steam that lets me create custom VTube characters. I don't know if it's compatible with Live 2D or VTuber Studio, but it is 2D. But I wonder if I need to run a converter program on it to work it. But so we got a way to take the character idea and turn it into a finished product. Finally, maybe I can make it even better than she did. I mean, I don't know what's about the work, how the woman got the character design she did, but as far as I know, it's free to use. I don't know if it's got a limited number of users, or it's free to play, or play to win, or something similar to that concept, where you have to use their software to do everything, including do your animations and all that. But I do have the software now, so on Steam, so maybe I'll play around with that this afternoon. And you haven't seen me do anything different other than gaming. I think it would be interesting to see something different today. Also, as you probably can see behind me, that there is some stratus clouds coming in. I don't suspect anything seriously bad weather here in Connecticut anyway. It might get a little wet tomorrow. I have to go here and play with it. I might be a little wet. It's going to be cooler too, but I went ahead and I also called in the refill of my levothyroxine from my thyroid, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be ready for me to pick it up at the pharmacy, or as they say in the UK, the chemist, and get that taken care of. And I don't need tobacco right now, so I don't have to worry about the tobacco. By the way, you probably saw, even though it's kind of hard to show it on the screen, the experiments I was doing with Night Cafe, different video image modes of creating different kinds of pictures based on song lyric titles, excerpts from my writing in my book, and things like that. So it was really kind of cool, the way all that worked, you know. And so I was just having a good time with that last night, playing around with that. I used up almost all my credits, so. If I go pro, and if I want to upload a lot of model information, I can do features to it. But before I go pro, and which probably might be a thing for the future, maybe not today, but to go pro, so we'll see what happens with that, to go pro, you know. Now, I had a good morning show today. It was fun showing that. But what I'm going to do is thinking tonight, since there's no wee woo as far as I understand, we'll probably just figure something else to do. I was thinking about driving the truck, but then Brian K showed me a software program in Steam that works with the Mac that lets me create AI models. So maybe I might do is use that program and see if I can create a model. Makes sense to me. So it's what uses a library of different features and stuff. So maybe I can create my own variation of that Snow Queen model. Maybe a little simpler one. We'll see what I can do with it. See if it's not pay to play or play to win or pay for certain features. Those kind of suck, but we'll see what we can do. And I didn't really do a lot yesterday. I did, as I said, playing around with Night Cafe, and I did do some models, and it was kind of cool because I got to see what I could do with it. But that's it. That's really all I did. I didn't do much else, So we'll have to see what happens now. Because when I get home, I'm gonna sit down with the AI software, maybe, or the modeling software. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe it's a little easier in some ways. It's kind of like with the stuff that they use, the police use in a sense for their sketchbooks now, when they give you sketch artist does, using basically images or clips of eyes, noses, and stuff like that. Based on that, modeling can determine what the person looks like. So I think that'll be very interesting to see how that works. So why did I just buy a soda and not anything else? Well, for one reason was I couldn't think of anything else I really needed that makes any sense. Because the soda here. Oh, that was just receipt. No, it says the same price, $2.49. And this is it. Oh, that's CVS. And then I have a record at the house to pick up too. There's an album for me sitting on the patio or on the porch. So I gotta go grab that. So I head home, grab the record. I suspect it's another album from Stan. I'm not really sure where it came from, but it's my name's on it, so I definitely am gonna go grab it. Yes, see. How much do you think you got left down? Oh, here it is. I have $97.90 in food stamps. And I have about 100 in the Anthem card. So, getting closer, we're going to have to watch our budget a little bit here. So, well, there's not much more to say. Just that I'm very happy that this morning's show was very successful. We had a lot of people watching the show. We got a chance to see some of the artwork, and I think it was overall was a fun show. But we had to change the link because one time when I was doing it with Studio Restream.io, I accidentally showed the IDN link. And so that's why we changed it. So if you are looking for the IDN link, right now it has been retired, but around here nothing's totally permanently retired because they might pull it up once in a while We got some of the original links we ever created. We use those too. We alternate through them every so often for other applications because they stay in my account for a long time, and I figured why not keep them, because that works for me anyway. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the soda. I'm gonna head home and then go get the record and stuff like that. And then maybe, since there's no reason not to, maybe I'll show you the anime creation software so you can see how it works. But for now, that's gonna let you go. See you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.